Alright guys, so this is not going to be a 4005 update, although I hope to have the 4005 going pretty soon here. As always, I'll keep you updated on that, but a few days ago, my dad brings home like 3 bags of stuff from his work, and he's like, this stuff is for you, and I'm like, cool, more fire alarm stuff. So basically, opened up these 3 bags, and this is what I got. And problem is, I have really no use for this stuff. So I'm going to be going over what I've got here, and a lot of it, in fact, all of it, with the exception to maybe 2 things, are going to be going up for sale. I guess I'll start over here. This is one of the items that's not going up for sale. It's a Specter Alert. It's an older system sensor classic Specter Alert, and this one I'm going to be keeping because this is the one notification appliance I got in this lot of stuff. And from first appearance, this looks brand new. I mean, I've from first appearance it did, and I've looked at everything, and this thing looks like it has never been installed before. So, I don't even like want to install this thing or use it. I kind of just want to put it back in the box and keep it there because it's in such great shape, and they don't make these anymore, even though you see them all over the place. They don't make these anymore, and I've already got some other ones back there that I'm guessing came out of the same building. I'm pretty sure these came out of the comm center, where they had the Cerberus Pyrotronics system, and now they've got that Siemens system. That's where I got some of my other Specter alerts back there, and all these horn strobes back in 2013. So, or no, they've actually got a notifier system there now, but I'm guessing all these parts were just sitting in the fire alarm panel room, just collecting dust. So, but I'm keeping this. This is an outdoor, P1224 MZK model. It's got the if you take this thing off the cover, off the back plate, it's got the insulation inside, so it can be put outside. But as I said, I might just put this thing back in the box and just hold on to it because it's in such great shape. But not selling this. But all the stuff I'm going to be selling. We've got smoke detectors, smoke detector bases, and some battery. A box of it's a box with the battery chassis mounting kit, whatever, for a Pyrotronics System 3. And this, I have no idea what it is, but I'll show you guys in a second. It's a circuit board, but I have no idea what the heck it is. I have 12 smoke detector bases here. These are Siemens / Cerberus Pyrotronics DB-11 bases. And they say Siemens on them. The boxes say Siemens, but it says Cerberus division as well. And then these bases, what's really cool about these bases that I've never seen before, if I can get one of these out of the box. This is one of the bases. As you guys can see, even though it is a Siemens, kind of engraved on the base, actually on the outside, which you can clearly see, it says Cerberus Pyrotronics, which I think that is really interesting. So this might have been made when Siemens and Cerberus were starting to merge with each other. But I think they merged anyway. But that's pretty darn cool that it says that. It's Siemens, but it's Pyrotronics at the same time. So anyway, then these bases here, I'm not sure why there's so many bases here. Maybe they had these as extras, and maybe the bases fail more often than the smoke detectors themselves do. But I've got 3 of the matching smoke detectors for these bases. These are Siemens PE-11Ts. And these are essentially an upgraded version of these things, which these came out of the comm center too. And these, I'm pretty sure I fried all 3 of these things by plugging them into my Simplex 4004 when I had it. And I did some research. I found a compatibility chart for these 2-wire detectors and my 4005, and they are in fact not compatible. But I'll open up one of these cases really quick here, and we'll show you guys one of these detectors. These are not cheap smoke detectors either. These are like over $100 a piece, brand new. And they are brand new, so they've got the dust covers on them still, instructions. Let's pop one of these dust covers off. It's got the multicolor LED. They have like self-testing features, I'm pretty sure. These are very expensive, high-end smoke detectors here. And as I was saying, these go on to those bases like that. So, yeah, like I said, they got the multicolor LEDs. A lot of, I searched these up, very cool features on these detectors. So these are not cheap. But I will post them for probably a lot cheaper. When it does come to selling these, I'll post these for a lot cheaper than they should be going for, since I probably won't be able to make over $100 on them. Although that'd be nice. If I could make over $100 a piece on these, that would be great, but that would be ridiculous. So, but yeah, PE-11Ts, very nice detectors. I've got 3 of these. 3 of these detectors and 11 or 12 bases. So, there's that. I've also got some system sensor equipment here. I've got 4 of these detectors. Only 3 of them are new in box. This is the only one. I think this one is would classify as new other. I don't think it's been installed, but it's at the same time it does not have a box. These are system sensor 1451DH duct detectors, and these actually are compatible with the 4005, but I'm not going to be keeping them, because these are duct detectors, so they're made to go inside a duct housing, and they're made to detect smoke in air ducts. Not these could be used if you put them on the right base. These could be used for ceiling mount applications, but as you guys can clearly see here, recommended for use with duct housings. So, I mean, I think you could put these on a traditional base and have them, put them on the ceiling, but as you guys can see, that would look kind of tacky, being that these are duct detectors. So, 1451DH, these are ionization detectors. As much as I like to keep these, and these, like I said, they are either not compatible or not ideal for my setup here. So, the last 2 things I got, like I said, these are the battery mounting. This is a battery mounting chassis for a Pyrotronics System 3, I'm pretty sure. Check out this order date, 1998. So, this thing is pretty old. And you guys can clearly see, I didn't know what panel this was for at first, but you guys can clearly see, quite obviously, a Pyrotronics, I believe a CP30 control module for a System 3. This is obviously made to go with some kind of a Pyrotronics System 3, and then a lot of other pieces in here, so you can have mount batteries inside the panel or something like that. I don't know, but it looks complete to me, but I don't know. It's got a connector in here and all that. I've never seen anything like this before, but I will definitely be posting this at some point. This last thing here, I actually have no idea what this is. There is no brand on it. It is a circuit board of some type. Here it is. Again, it doesn't have any brand on it, doesn't have any model on it. Completely unknown to me. This one, I don't think I'm going to be selling. I think I'm going to be putting this thing right in the garbage, because I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it looks like it's corroded or something like that, and it goes from the bottom to the top pretty much. Let me get the flashlight here. Whoops. Looks like it's got some corrosion or something like that, or some damage that go from these capacitors that go all the way. The damage goes all the way from these capacitors down here. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's burn damage or that's corrosion, but it goes all the way from these capacitors all the way pretty much up to the top at this microprocessor chip or something like that, microprocessor. And it's got 2 micro switches on the top. If the camera will focus in on that. There we go. 2 micro switches. There's one here. One there. And yeah, I'm not, like I said, it's some kind of a relay board or something like that that has to do with a fire alarm system, I'm sure. I have no idea what the heck this thing is. So, but like I said, I do not trust this board with all that damage, so this is probably just going to go straight in the garbage. But before I do that, I'm going to, just in case this thing is worth anything the way it is, I'm going to put it out on the forums, put a picture of it out there, and see if anybody knows what it is so I can at least figure it out. But more than likely, it's not worth anything, and it's just a piece of garbage. So that will have to go in the trash. So, anyway, there you guys go. I'm gonna be posting all this stuff for sale eventually. My biggest challenge here is trying to find where to find boxes for all this stuff, because I don't have boxes to ship all this stuff in. So if any of you are interested in any of this stuff, please do let me know. Put it down in the comments so I can know what you guys would like to be put up for sale, so you guys can have it. More than likely, like I said, Simplex is just kind of a pain with smoke detector compatibility. Simplex panels are kind of a pain, but do your research. Maybe one of these detectors will work on a firelight panel. If you got a tiny little MS2 or MS4, maybe this will work. These detectors will work fine, and I'm sure these system sensor detectors are pretty much universal to any panel. I'm sure these will work with any fire alarm panel. If they work with a Simplex panel, I'm sure they work with pretty much any other panel. And this one looks, like I said, this one looks pretty new to me. I don't think this has ever been installed. None of these, I don't think, have ever been installed. These parts are in great condition. Like I said, not selling this. I don't think I'm going to be selling this unless someone comments and says, hey, I really want that, then yeah, I will sell it to you. Prices are to be determined, so I'm not really sure how much I'm going to advertise this stuff for yet, but as I was saying, I already did some research on these detectors. They are up on eBay for over $100, at least up by $100, up, pretty high up there, so I'm not sure what I'll do with these yet as far as the price, but then these things, there's a lot of these bases on eBay, but a lot of people can't even get $20 for them, so I'm gonna see about these. I really don't know how quickly I'm gonna be able to get rid of these. It might have to come to the point where I just have to put these things up for free. I'm not sure. So, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think. If there's anything you would like to buy off of me, and I will. We can PM and with each other and do a transaction over PayPal, and then I will be happy to ship this stuff out. But I'll just let me know. If you like to make me any offers on this stuff, then please do that. Make me offers. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and for now, that'll be it.